Okay, so let's check this out. Let's do the 102. Um, a re-hit of the 102, because last time I did 2 hours damage, and I kind of want to get the dynamic of this fog under control, kind of figure it out. Kind of got little pointers on how the works and that stuff. So I was lagging earlier, so I reset my modem, reset everything. So it's hopefully it works better now. So um, let's kill this turret real quick, so it's not a big nuisance. Okay, so no damage there. So now I'm in the fog. What the? What are you doing? Okay, that's what I thought, boy. Go back to your spot. Okay, so I'm going to. So I can kill that sucker in the fog still. I don't want to because it will probably pull this guy up right here, and they'll have targeting on me in the fog, I think. And he's a nuisance, so those suckers have high evade. So let's try and kill these ships first. Um, so let's see. Ooh, I got hit on my X mark. And the fucker's still chasing me because of the subs are in. Oh gosh, this isn't gonna be good. So I need to kill those subs. Oh, see, there's the. Okay, I gotta get back in that fog. My X is getting hit. Okay, killed that sub. My arc is getting hit pretty bad. Get back in there, get back in there, get back in there. And. Okay. No. No, man, this isn't gonna be good. Why do y'all have to be a little shit? Kill that sub. Okay. So, understanding this. Oh, got hit there. Okay. So, when the subs are in the fog, any sub in the fog, they will target you. Simple as that. And it gets pretty tricky. So, let's kill this thing. And boom. Okay. So, he's coming after me now. They don't see me. So only he can see me. So let's kill him out of the fog. So that, I mean, or try to at least. So, see, he's in the fog now. Out of the fog. Okay, so got him. Now, don't know about. Um, I pop this guy. He is the one that follows me. So let's go pop this guy. Hopefully, I can kill the Nemesis. Not the Nemesis, the Ghost Crawler. Somehow. Okay, he's stalled there. Awesome. Alright. So, Now they go back. Now this guy will come at me. Use the fog to my advantage there. Now this guy's super weakened because I got these two of them killed. Taking a lot less damage for right now. We will see later on how this works. Alright. Okay, killed him. Awesome. So, let's try and get the... Oh, goodness, don't lag on me now, please. Let's try and get the Ghost Crawler to me. How am I going to do that? Let's kind of got the fog right here. Am I out? No. Am I out yet? There we go, I'm out. Okay, so... Come at me, boy. You have a kind of crappy turn radius, so let's get him to come to us. There we go. Go run up, rush in, rush in, rush in. Get it. Oh man, so close. Am I out? Okay, I think I'm out. Let him come at me and... Really? Really? Okay. Let's try this again. Come out. There we go. Boom. Alright, okay. I could handle this. This kind of is a time-based thing. Let's kill these turrets real quick. Oh, hold on. These are going to be pain. It's kind of trigger. This guy has 2 stonefish on him, so we'll trigger this guy, get him to follow me, and see if we can get the stonefish after us. And this is where the sonic targeting would help, so you can actually see the stonefish. Because these guys, those stonefish, they kind of suck. You can't see them until they come in range. So let's kind of get him into the fog with me, so that the stonefish will hopefully get closer. I don't know where the stonefish are. So let's see if we get up. There's a stonefish in the fog with me, and he's coming in the fog as well. So I guess that's not too bad in a way. Stonefish didn't do too much damage. So let's check this out. So yeah, I would suggest maybe one have sonic targeting, just for the sake of spotting the subs. And if you have Strike System 5, that will help you indefinitely, because that'll give you retargeting. So and I can't do anything right now against the stonefish because there's stonefish here, I know. Let's kill them. I think there's one more. There's 2 on that one guy that's right here. They come up from here, so let's see if we can find a stonefish. The turrets don't seem to be a big problem. There he is. Kill that stonefish. So evade looks like it'll help you more on that per se. So, oh, there's another one. Okay. And he gets stuck right there. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So, oh, there's another one. So, that hit my second nemesis. Did a little bit of good damage. Can't really be countered that easily. So, in that sense, I would say probably evade is your best bet. In which, oh, this guy can get stuck. So kill this guy when it's stuck. Yeah, buddy. Just like that. Ooh. Oh, oh, get stuck, get stuck. Yes! Perfect. Oh no, where are you going? Don't. You gotta stay stuck on. Oops. Gotta stay stuck on me. Alright. Not too bad. I'm doing a lot better in this one. These suckers have lots of defense on them, or HP, whichever. They're annoying. They don't do any damage to you, they're just annoying. So you could actually bypass them in some form of fashion. Ooh, I did not realize that guy's there. I'm glad that I saw that one. If I was any closer, I would have been hit by the scatter. Watch, there's a scatter right here. So they kind of blend in, so watch out for the scatters. Not sure what the range on them are, but it's, you know, I'm pretty sure it's probably my green, my counter range. That's my nemesis counter, my arc. Can you get it? Yeah, I got it. So that took a long time to do, but I'm slowly figuring out this target. And I'm pretty sure I could probably do it faster. Not sure what damage I did, how much I got. So that little bit of corrosive damage, yeah, I got 0 resisted. That's because I don't really have that much corrosive defense on my ships. But that's basically because I got hit that a couple times by the scatters on the Viper and other small sub. So that's actually not too bad. The evaded one, 78% evaded. That's, I'm guessing, is all the countermeasures. So resisted is actually the ones that I don't counter. And, you know, the evade as well is a lot to do with what I do get hit with as well. So, like, since I don't counter all of the Stonefish's missiles, since they have huge flak evade, it's some of them do hit and some of them don't. So, oh, so resisted. I'm pretty sure that was probably the Ghost Crawler, and then evaded. That's the damn Vipers. So, so it reduced it to 1 hour and 9 minutes damage. So that's actually not too half bad for 3 ships driving like that. Yeah, so let's do, you know, pair. How's my crew? My crew is 35 minutes. So I'm using Sea Serpents for evade and turn speed. So hopefully that will do. Let's try a 100. I wasn't expecting to do this one, but might as well try it, you know. Kind of look into it. Because I haven't seen the target, I don't even know what it's about. So I'm pretty sure we're going to start out in the fog, like usual. Yeah, see, look at that fog. Okay, let's look at this. Where are you going? Okay, so this doesn't look too ideal. Not ideal at all. I wonder if I could kill this guy, kill this guy, and then kind of bring the ghost crawler into this area. First, I'll wonder where's the stonefish though? Let's kill this group right here. Oh, I'm lagging? Am I lagging or what's going on? Yeah. I don't know what happened. Okay, so let's try this. Oh, we got two ghost crawlers. Brilliant. Oof. So 2 ghost crawlers. Ooh, that's kind of scary. And we also have a couple of stonefish over here, which I wish I could see them. So, yeah, right there. Let's get into this fog right here. Don't know why they can see me. Don't understand that at all. Okay, he can see me now because he's in the fog. So now, I wonder if he goes in the fog, this fog, can he still see me? I guess not. So it's only in the fog that you are designated. Okay. Good to know, good to know. I wonder, can he still see me? Oh. Yep. I see, so what happened was, as these vipers right here spotted me. That is why. If I was in range of them, the vipers were in range of me and couldn't spot me. So that is be careful with these vipers then, because they can spot you. Go back to your starting location, you piece of shit. Okay. What the hell's wrong with you, dude? Do you not know how to go back to your starting location? Whatever. Okay. Let's... I don't know how I'm going to do this. This guy needs to go back over here. He was over here. Go back to your damn place. Do I have to retreat and re-enter? It's like these people, these guys are stupid. Or smart, whichever. Okay, let's do beeline down below right here. And I'm not sure if I'll make it. Oh man, come on, go, 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 go. Uh-oh, I'm lagging. Oh no, he's gonna spot me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that ain't good. Okay. We are going to run away. I don't know. Oh, I was about to say, oh no, I'm cut off. Okay. We will do a big, U-turn. Oh wow, I'm lagging again. Okay. When I get the chance, I'm going to retreat. If it'll let me. I'm lagging real bad. So I'm going to probably cut off the recording now because... Let's see if it'll come on. Okay. So that's that right there. Resisted 60%. That's the ghost crawlers right there. Taken. Okay. Oof. How much damage was that right there? 41 minutes right there. And that was... So let's try again. Oh, I think my recording was kind of messed up my little capture box recording. That was kind of weird. Wonder why I was like that. Okay, so retreated. See, that's where they're supposed to be. So whenever I kill this group right here, retreat, reset the damn thing. Let's try and get... Oh, this is not gonna... Okay, so... There we go, I'm in the fog now. Oh, I'm in the fog. I'm in the fog. Can't tire me in the fog. Okay, let's see if I can get them to come back to me now. This is not good. I don't like this. I don't like this target. I can't understand it. Yeah, this sucker's not going to get any damage. Oof. This is confusing. This is a weird puzzle. Really, really weird puzzle. Okay, let's go over to this side right here. Oh, there's one. Aha. So his natural area is right here. Now let's go over here and see if we can get this guy to come to me. Yep, come to me. So where are the vipers coming? Oh, goody, there's 3 of them. Let's try and kill one of these ghost crawlers now then. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Do some damage to it. Something. Let's see if we could, kill that guy too. Might as well. Oh, okay. So that guy's right there. So, let's zoom in real quick. Oof. The evade on these things are bullshit. Just so you know. Like I'm do better. Stop shooting at me! This is just 3 of them. Just imagine all 6 of them are coming at me. Okay, so the ghost crawlers. Oh my gosh, I don't like this at all. Go away from me. You. Oof. No, no, where are you going? I'm going to die in this sucker. Oh no. Oh no. Where are you coming from? Oh my god. Well, you all just sawed off. Please. I beg of you. This is not looking good. Okay, that Viper is about to die. I need to kill that one Viper somehow. Okay, he's coming around. My gosh. My arc is almost dead. Okay. Good, good. Alright! So, can y'all just, like, go back to your starting positions, please? You all suck. Alright, Ghost Crawler, let's kill you now. I'm lagging again. Please stop lagging. Oof. There goes my arc. My arc is dead. And now my other ships are going to die fast now. Because that was my counter ship. There we go. So, oof. Well, now what the hell are you following me for? You're a little shit, you know that? Fine, let's kill. 1-on-1. Oh no, there's 2 of them. That's not 1-on-1, you little cheater. Ooh, ooh, that's some damage right there. Okay. That's dead. They do need to tone down those stonefish. Those stonefish are tremendously just overpowered. Yes. Sure, let's try another one. I want to get this set done. And then, yeah. So, very hard to do. Had 55 coin at the beginning. So, let's see how this goes. Still have the, and this is, I have only D1M armor and that stuff, so Okay, so let's see. So, took... Let's see. Okay, a little problem I had to deal with real quick. Okay, so... Don't know how many stonefish there are. Yep, there's one right there. Kill that guy. Boom. Oh, there's another one. Okay. God damn, those stonefish do a lot of damage. They need to be toned down a lot. You know, I'm all for uncounterable, or you know, high flak evade ships and all, but stuff like that, it needs to be counted. It needs to have at least some, you know. And for all I know, I might be doing this wrong. Can you stop targeting my number 2 ship, please? Thank you. So we will see how much, like, what kind of damage type these missiles are. Because I'm pretty sure it's all missile. See, damn, look at that damage! That is stupid damage. They need to tone that shit down. Not sure if there's any more subs in this, you know, target, so let's just... At least number 3 isn't, you know, getting damage, I guess. You do need high projectile speed, because those missiles are freaking super projectile speed. God damn, that's a lot of missiles. Feel sorry for it, you know. It doesn't even look like I'm shooting them sometimes. Okay. Just kill the damn missiles. Not sure if I'm getting damage from them or not. I don't see... I mean, I might have on my arc. But I don't know. Alright, so last but not least, hopefully that's it. Those Vipers. So, let's kill the... Let's unshroud them and allow them to attack me. So, that's good to know. I forgot which one it was that did the first group, but the second, that group right here is right there. Okay. These guys are super fast. Keep them at max range. Okay, so that guy's dead. I wonder how what they're targeting, like aspect is. Oof, I almost. See, that's weird. See, that's so super weird. Like, why are they doing that? No scatters yet. So we will see if those missiles are actually, if there's any corrosive missiles. Boom. That's it. Yes. Alright, so no scatters hit me. We will see if any missile in this target is corrosive damage. Right here. And if there is no missile that's corrosive damage, then that means yes, all penetrative. So this helps people by knowing that a lot of people say that the stonefish are corrosive missiles. They're not corrosive missiles. They're all penetrative. Very high flak evade penetrative, so 20% resisted, 71% evaded or countermeasured, 8% taken. So, and that's not actually truly accurate because I got my one fleet killed. So, yay. Okay, so what's the repair time for that? So 1 hour, so 4 hours, right? Right, so, oh, so, yeah, that was 4 hours, what was it? It was 8 coin. Yeah, 4 hours, 5 hours, and 10 minutes damage, about. Okay, so that's great. So, in that sense, for the Nemesis X's, you can build for penetrative defense only, but be sure you don't get hit by scatters, because if you do get hit by scatters, it will hit you hard. So that might be a issue. Let's go look at my build quick. Okay. Come on now. So, my build. So this one, I do have the reinforced reactive armor on it. So that's for penetrative survival. You could do calm, so you get more corrosive. But theoretically, if you have Nemesis, you don't need corrosive survival on this because all the missiles are penetrative, and you can either evade the you can evade the missiles, or or defend against it. But if you do get hit by the corrosive scatterguns, then you will be hit hard. And so that's probably what happened on the Ark. Is if it gets hit by scatters, it will it's seriously going to do a lot of damage because I don't have any corrosive survival on this thing. Let's see the defense. God, why is the upgrade level so much? So let's see. Corrosive, see, only 1400. And so penetrative survival 16,000. So yeah, and also I do have the D1Ms. If I had the new ferrite armors on there, it would be a lot better. But it's not a lot better. Um, and once the flagship dies, because it is my countermeasure hull, then that's when the problems start to surface. So Another problem I see is I do have pen resistors and Hyper 30 on here. So theoretically, you don't need Hyper 30 if you're not getting this. Splash introduction is really hugely nerfed. So movement is a big key. I have 73 movement, and I'm barely outrunning these guys. Um, but I do only have 3 Nemesis, and that's only 3 stacks of the cryo field. So they're only getting 15% negative combat speed, 3 times. So theoretically, if I had all 5 of them, then it'd be a lot better, or a lot slower. So I don't know. Now, this guy has penetrative battery. The turret defense doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Maybe just in case, because the missiles, you can counter them, but if you don't counter them, they might do a lot of damage. I don't know how much damage they do, so that's one problem here. The building damage and penetrative damage, it's all good. Now, what I would... Oh, yeah, I don't care. Okay, so what I am thinking of doing, design mode, is... don't care about that. So, 73 is my current speed. So let's look at movement speed. Movement here. Okay, so they really need to fix that. Strike. There's a lot of people that have, done strikes. The only problem I don't like about strike is it doesn't have target, like a remote, retargeting, which means you can't hit subs underwater. So those stonefish that stay underwater, for a good amount of time, you won't be able to hit them until they surface, which they only surface whenever you get close to them, from what I understand. And that's one thing I don't like about that. What's the movement speed now? So that's 69 with movement speed right there. You could do Hyper 30. Really? Hyper 30. Oh. Why is that not under movement? See, they need to redo this thing. So if you do Hyper 30 there, 79 combat speed. So then combat speed won't be that big of a problem. But let's do interception system. What's the speed on that one? 76. See, now that will be better. Less damage than, say, if you were to do... See, what I have is a carbon fiber casing. 60% damage instead of, was this 20? No, it's 45. So you're losing 15% more damage, but you'll, I guess, gain speed, which is good, I guess. So there's that. Of course, I'd say penetrative battery, because either that or assault battery. I didn't have enough penetrative battery, though, so I went with assault battery. And so, since strike system doesn't have retargeting, if you go with strike system, I would have to say, let's put that on for now. I would have to say at least do sonic targeting 4, because it gives you retargeting and sonar range. So, but I hate having to use 2 specials like that. Whereas right now I have resistor, a penetrative resistor, which gives me, penetrative survival and combat speed. And I don't know, it's just building these things into something. I don't know. It's so confusing. So, and then in that sense, you could do Prometheus missile system, I guess. Which, okay. I don't know. I wouldn't suggest the, regular Nemesis to be the countermeasure hull. The arc Nemesis needs to be countermeasure hull. Now, Um, so upgrade 2 gives 20% reload, which you'll get if you'll get 35% reload on this one. So if you do get these suckers to upgrade 2, you can mitigate the reload difference, because my reload is 35% on that one, so I guess that's good. Also, you get extra combat speed for upgrade 1, so you might not need Strike System 5. Um, as of right now, uh, what was I doing? That one. And so, see, that one gives 60% accuracy, whereas... Where are you at? Oh, I can't put it on because I have... So that one's 30% accuracy, so you're losing accuracy there. Yeah, I'm sorry, I like to ramble on to this builds. I know I was just going just do targets, but while this is still fresh in my mind, and allowing people to share with you people what I'm thinking, it helps me a little bit while it's still fresh in my mind. Um, so I do have Hyper 30 on this thing. So Hyper 30, 73. With the upgrade, I'll get 3% combat speed each. So I'm not going to have targeting on this one. What if I were to do interception system instead of Hyper 30, less combat speed, 10% wise? It's 70, but until then I could upgrade, get these upgraded to all ones, and then they will be theoretically they'll be the same, right? Then hyper yeah, because that's only 10% combat speed shy of Hyper 30. What does the turn speed for all Nemesis X 15%? See, why? They want us, so basically if you upgrade the arc, it gives you 50% turn speed to all Nemesis X in fleet. So that means they want you to do either Magnus Drive or Strike System. They want you to do that. They're not making this hull for resistors. Because my turn speed right now for resistors is perfect. It's fine. But what they're trying to do is make it so that... So I'll be losing 270. Okay, so let's go with it. Let's do Magnus Drive. See what the combat speed is. 78. What if I do carbon fiber casing? 71. Okay, so that's better. And then with 4 Nemesis X upgrade 1s, I'll have 3% combat speed each. So Magnus Drive will be good. And if I were to upgrade this arc to 1, I'll get 50% combat speed. No, not combat, turn speed. So 50%, so 10 more turn speed. Oof. I'm really thinking they're trying to make us do a strike system. It looks like they're trying to set us up for a strike system. So is that? Go away. 69. I wonder. So, let's go back to regular Nemesis. So if I do that, do this, subs targeting for, okay, and then so movement, that's 61, that's 2 less than, is there any missile that increases combat speed? I don't think so. Assault missiles don't. Flak evade. Yeah, let's put on some torrent missiles. Ooh. That's not that much damage anyways. 4,000 damage compared to 37, yeah, no. Yeah, there's no missile that, I doubt that'll do it. Because what I was thinking, instead of the Hyper 30, gives you 30% evade. What about Agility System? That gives you 49.5% evade. Slow resistance, stunts resistance. And that might be good. 50% compared to, what was this one? 30%. So that actually might be interesting. This agility system might be able to counteract the stupid flak evade stonefish. So, and then we can do reinforced reactive armor. So this could be an ideal build. Movement 69. Right there. So with the strike system 5, you'll have less accuracy. Sonic targeting. And then you won't have any anti-missile accuracy on the regular Nemesis. So you'll just have, it'd be just a regular missile hull. You could put countermeasures on it, but they're not going to be any good, honestly. But thinking more on the defensive wise, evade for countering missiles, reactive armor to defend against missiles. Hopefully with the combat speed boost you get from the upgrade 1, you'll boost your combat speed probably more to 73. I'm not sure. I'll have to check the math on that. And then if you do have all 5 hulls in your fleet, that 15% slowdown will help a lot too. So because I only have 3 ships in my fleet, so it slows them down a little bit, not as much. So so theoretically, this might actually work. I don't know. So that sonic targeting should spot the stonefish. Evade should help against a stonefish. What about flagship though? Let's look at the flagship. Want to get that? So sonic targeting. Let's not do that. Let's do. Okay, I only have that one. I would suggest doing anti-missile proliferation too, if they had it. Also, that's probably the only thing I'd change. right there. Yeah. Anti-missile accuracy 90%. See, that's what you need right there. Uh, Missile defense systems. And then regular missiles right there. See, that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't really see that many missiles in these targets, but there's just enough missiles to require you to use anti-penetrating specials like missile defense systems or phalanx force. If you try and use switchblades or the multiform, what is it called? The multiform? I don't have it. Yeah, the multiform anti-missile. If you try and use those, they'll be over. They won't work as well because they'll be what's it called? Lost the train of thought. That they'll be they won't reload fast enough. Let's just go with that. Overloaded. Overloaded is what I want to say. So those so those switchblades and multiform will be overloaded by the amount of missiles in the targets. But it looks like it's just enough missiles to overload these switchblades because we can't pack these things full of switchblades and multiforms. You can only do 6 here and then 2 on the other holes, and they're not really going to be that good, you know. So, um, so I guess we'll have to do Missile Defense System 3 unless they bring in another one. But hopefully, I'm thinking this will probably be the build I might do. I hate seeing that I have to use Strike System 5 for this because the penetrative resistor I like because of the turn speed for one, and then 2 it gives you the survival, penetrative survival, so you get more survival out of it. But it seems like survival isn't all that you need. You need to be able to counter the whole missiles, and evade might be a possible situation. And whereas the best evade special you could have right now would be Agility System 4. Because if you do Guidance Scrambler, that's the same, 49.5. So if you don't have Agility System 4, or you don't have enough of them, you could use Guidance Scrambler 3, and it's researchable. So, and it's retrofittable too. So at max retrofit, you're at 49.5, whereas this one's 49.5 as well as slow resistance and stun resistance, which the stun resistance and slow resistance will help you in the previous targets as well. So not sure about stun resistance and the glowing reavers, because those suckers can stun manticores forever. But I think the slow resistance will help in the mega convoys on those cryo missiles. I'm not exactly too sure. No, it's not really. So I do have hyper theories on this. So, um, and this build heavily relies on the upgrades. So how am I going to have to upgrade these suckers? Get the upgrade for the arc missile Nemesis. Get the upgrade for the regular Nemesis. So they're going to have the turn speed, and then going to have the combat speed. So that's one thing that will have to do, or what I'm going to have to do, is upgrade these things. If I get time to do this stuff, because I don't know. Yeah. So let me see exactly how many specials I'm going to have to replace. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's check how much. Come on. So I have to take that off. Good lord. Pretty much rework all my whole fleet. So all these specialties I have to take off and replace them, basically. I might be able to get along with calm alloy armor, so that might be a not a big problem for right now. But it looks like it's working now, not so much later on, because I think I want more evade. More evade will be one thing. Uh, Hold on, what's the evade on this thing then? So 41 opposed to 50. So 9% more evade. Is that really worth it? I guess it is. And it's slower speed. She's just 73. I don't know. Well, sorry for rambling on, but I showed you how I did the 102 and 101, I believe. Not 101, 100 and 102. Whichever it was. Let me start repairs. So, yeah, and it's not even fully ranked either. That really kind of annoys me. But hopefully you learned something from this video, because I don't know. Now time to go check up on Discord and see what the whole people are talking about, and then I'll go start my movie again. Thank you for watching, and until next time, pirates, good luck on the raid.